What's up, YouTube? Today is finally the day that we get our first two episodes of Star Wars The Acolyte. Now, I've been looking forward to this one ever since I saw the first teaser a few months ago. The Acolyte brings us 100 years before the Phantom Menace to an era where we see the Jedi at the height of their strength, but it's also taking a few steps back from the movie canon that we've seen, so we won't see as many, if any, uh, characters that we already know. I believe in the lore, someone like Yoda can live a very long time, and he should be still around in this era. However, a lot of the other Jedi, like Mace Windu, Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, we're getting 100 years before them, so that the story doesn't have to be tied to the Skywalker saga, which I think is a great step for Star Wars. I've enjoyed a lot of the Star Wars TV shows and movies that have come out since the original trilogy. Uh, However, Star Wars has been getting too bogged down in the minute details of relationships between characters that we know, people that they've met, places that they've been, and we go back to Tatooine every time there's a new piece of media because the universe revolves around what we already know. When I think Star Wars is probably better suited for the broad strokes to tell us about that the Jedi exist and the Sith exist, and their lore and mythology spans thousands of years and millions of planets and different alien races, so that we have different playgrounds to take the lore and explore as Jedi or as Sith that seems like mythological characters instead of people that we have to imagine would fit right alongside Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker and people that we have come to know. So, that being said, I'm not expecting the entire canon of Star Wars be upended and throw out the window with the Acolyte, but I am excited to see something new in live action that we haven't seen before. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get it. "100 years before the horizon of the Empire, it's time of the Galactic Peace. The Jedi Order and the Galactic Republic has prospered for centuries without war, but in the dark corners of the galaxy, a powerful few learn to use the Force in secret. One of them, a lone assassin, discovery risks discovery to seek revenge. Alright, so she wants revenge. Wait up. Umita. Purple cloak. Um, she's cute. So just bought Whereabouts of the Jedi, and it seems like obviously the Jedi are at their high point, so everyone would know a Jedi when they see them. And her armor is definitely samurai inspired with the breastplating here. Indara. Carrie-Anne Moss. Okay, so seems a bit naive. Okay. So far she hasn't killed anybody. So she obviously is good at martial arts, but maybe she's never actually fought a Jedi. I would say she's probably. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She's a Force user for sure, but her usage of the Force so far is very subtle. Oh, not very subtle for an assassin. Indara loves the Force push. All right, 2 daggers. So you know her. Oh, okay. So she has Force push as well. You got 4 daggers. Probably could have led with. Well, you want to surprise your opponent. Well, she's kind of already there, but yeah. Why are you even there? So wait, is Carrie Ann Moss's character the one that dies in the first episode? Yeah, she saved you, dummy. I don't know why you're there. Everybody left. So this has to be has to be her first Jedi kill for whatever revenge mission she has. Okay. That's anticlimactic for Carrie Amos's character. Well, take the saber. They're still pretty rare, I would say. All right, so she's has a heart, I guess. Won't kill innocents unless it's to. Well, she knew the Jedi would stop it, but still. Okay, and we actually following her as the main character. Wonder if this is a flashback. Oh shit. Okay. Forget their race. They're the separatist race, but this is again 100 years before the Federation. So I'm just wondering if she's a assassin. Why have a day job at fixing field generators? Unless there's like a reason to get like info or whatever. Right, some sort of fire trauma. And Pip is actually like a cute toy. Obviously, all the droids have to be cute, but I can't tell what it is. If it's like a tool or a radio or a phone, but it's multi-purpose. That's probably why it'll be a good toy. Okay. Who's that? Okay. Oh, so is this a prequel? No, a flashback or not? I think this is real time, up to date. Former Jedi. So I do like his Jedi Knight outfit is different from Obi-Wan's like long robes. This has like a cape incorporated into it. Maybe the old Republic, or is this the High Republic? I think High Republic style. Appreciate the dread representation, different styles. Even though people are gonna complain, he has the Killmonger uh, flowing cut. It still looks good. She's really cute. Batgirl, not so much. Others. Mr. Soul. So I think it's Qui-Gon Jinn in the Phantom Menace who really tries to hit home the point that having attachment at a young age would disqualify you as a candidate for Jedi. Against. Mhm. This lie feels weak, and she was very going to kill a Jedi like that is a very uh yeah. It's not a decision that you randomly make to have no backup plan or haven't thought far enough that what would happen when the Jedi come after you, unless she has a twin. That could be the twist. She has a twin sister, but then the Jedi would know she has a twin sister. You know. Yeah, those definitely look like the Federation ships from Attack of the Clones. Right, back to Coruscant. That'd be a fun gig as a child actor. Even if you don't get to do anything, you just get to sit in the room, wear Jedi robes, swing a sword around for a couple hours. I would love to do that as a kid. You're getting kicked out. so it's his Padawan. That's weird. But think about the optics, of course. What are you groaning? The chairs are the robots. That's interesting. It's a good escape plan. Use your force grab. Grab the hand. We know you can do it. Is this the same girl? Does she have a twin sister who can't use the force or something? But no, she said she left the academy, so she does have the force. I'm not right. Fuck. Yeah, I don't get why she's in the other scene. She could freely use the force to kill someone, but now she has to like really reach deeply to maybe use it a little bit. she either has like a split personality where one killed Carrie Ann Moss and the other is literally just out of it, doesn't have any connections to the force or remember what's going on, or she has a sister. Like, but this character or person is not the one that we saw in the opening scene, as far as behavior or personality. All right, so only 2 escape pods. Wow. So then we're gonna strap in and stay for the ride. Okay. That's a crazy landing to just walk away from. Jackie. Is that Jackie? Like a cheetah demon. Stupid. You're not even. They sent droids, but yeah, it's a big deal. She killed a Jedi. It kind of should follow up on it and not leave a loose end. And at this point, you probably have a couple dozen Jedi available. Just, I mean, I don't know if. No, it said it's a peacetime, so go find the Jedi killer. the creatures inside the ship already? See, yeah, that's her silhouette. So there must be something going on internally where she is not herself fully.
Thank you for allowing me to accompany you.
It's not what I would have planned for your first dish.
You don't have to bring her. I mean, I guess you need backup and you need to train.
What's wrong with your?
Nothing. No, he's.
Oh, those are nice gloves. Why are you naked?
I thank you for choosing me for this mission. I should have brought Osha in myself. I apologize for my error.
Yeah, you kind of should have brought her back. You went to arrest her, and it's a big deal. She's killing the Jedi Order, which is supposed to be what you're here to protect. I'm enjoying it. I guess that's my only issue so far of why they just treat it so lackadaisical. Like you're so sympathetic. Like, oh, this is my mentor, and she trained this person and that person, but we're gonna let some droids bring her in.
May. Hello, sister.
See, yeah, okay, she has a sister, but they didn't say anything about training her and the sister.
Wait! You're with me? I'm with you.
Always one, born is two.
And below lies the sea.
You give me me. You give me me. Okay.
He remembered.
So does that mean her sister like
Yes.
died and her force spirit
I thought
inhabits Osha, or they're both alive and are
I will kill them all.
look exactly the same, doing the exact have the exact same Jedi training? I guess her sister could have got taken by the Sith, but shit whooshing. No.
You don't need to keep asking.
How well do you know this form of Padawan?
I was posted on her home planet, Brent. Killed her entire family. Osha was the sole survivor.
Sister started it, but why? It's weird that he's blaming it on the kid. It could have been a mistake.
Do you think that.
No. I saw her die.
Again, that was a very vague explanation. I saw her die instead of I don't know, like we buried her together or something like that.
Clearly someone's been here, George.
Scavengers, Padawan. Follow me.
Way too cold to be out there. So you three, you can literally call out to her. I know she. Well, I think she's a fugitive. She's a fugitive to them, and I think she would try to escape. I did notice the yellow lightsaber. That's my favorite type of lightsaber. Using it like a light. That's something you don't see a lot in actual live action Star Wars, even though it would make sense.
In the name of the Republic and the Jedi Order!
I didn't do it! Believe me! I didn't...
Again, you kind of could have just pulled her away from the ledge, but he saved her. And that builds a connection between them. That he cares about her, so she can trust him.
May is alive.
You need to come with us.
Put the sword away.
Stand down.
The Jedi. Everyone shares. If you attack, steel or laser are no threat to them. Without a weapon.
Well, she stabbed her with a knife. Okay. Good job, Leslie Headland. I enjoyed the first episode. They're setting up the intrigue and mystique between the sis Osha, our main character, and her sister May. So far, it's kind of giving the Force connection that we saw in Rise of Skywalker and The Last Jedi, where Rey and Kylo Ren had a connection where they could see each other and talk to each other across time and space. In other live action media, we haven't seen it as much. You might hear a voice or something, or see a premonition of someone So far she's only seen like a dream / premonition, but it also feels like her sister May was directly talking to Osha. So in that sense, there might actually be some sort of force connection going on. I forget what they call that power. In Rise of Skywalker, it was sort of a special thing once every like 1,000 years type deal, but I think it could be more unique than that. Since they're twins, they have a unique, natural connection that's stronger than, I guess, two random force users uh, forming a connection. Yeah, that being said, pretty overall slow. Not a lot of fighting, just a couple characters moving around and casting doubt on Osha, but it seems like she's actually pure of heart, and we'll see what her sister's trying to get her to do. I mm, They did show the sister at the end, along with the Sith character, so that leads me to believe May is a real living person, and that Osha is also a real living person. But I feel like they're going to do something where the sister is some sort of dream or nightmare or force ghost or force entity. That could be a unique twist on it, but we'll see. We got episode 2 here, and let's get into it.